Hey again, I have another review for you today, and that is on The X Factor by Bella Street, and as always I'll start by reading the back of the book. The X Factor finds the Apocalypse Babes, along with a few other lost LA stragglers, trapped in a compound that may or may not be run by evil Soviet scientists. Whether it's due to Bolshevik beliefs or a manipulating girlfriend, nightmares are on the loose, and they want what's left of Seffi after the zombie attack. To make matters worse, one of the stragglers develops an unwanted attraction for Seth and insists it's more than unresolved sexual tension a la Mulder and Scully. Okay, so I tried to write a blog review of this, and it's hard to write what I think of it. I'm not saying that it's bad, far from it. I love this book, but I couldn't really express it in writing, so I thought I would attempt a video review of it instead. So, cover-wise, love these covers and how relevant they all are. That is how I picture Seffi to look, and obviously this pink sun is relevant to this sort of post-apocalyptic world. So, in book 1, this is obviously book 2, Seffi and her friends Gareth, Addison and Lainey find themselves mysteriously sort of thrown back in time to the 1980s Montana desert, surrounded by zombies. But they end up in this compound and it's all mysterious. They don't really know what's going on, and at the end there's this big event, and it ends with one of Bella Street's dastardly evil cliffhangers. That woman is a master of cliffhanger, I tell you. So I wanted to pick this one up soon afterwards because the cliffhanger was evil, truly evil. And I really enjoyed book 1, and I just had to know what was going on. So I picked this one up, and oh God, it's just, I loved it. It was, I don't know how to explain this without giving away too many spoilers. Okay, they're in this compound. They don't know who's good and they don't know who's bad, and Seffi seems to be losing her mind, and one of the other people that was transported back into Montana with them, he was really horrible to Seffi in the first book, but he seems to be being nice to her in this one, and she doesn't really know why, and he's trying to get to the bottom of what's going on, and it gets mysteriously worse for her. She keeps going more and more sort of mad, and you don't know if the compound is a force for good or evil, as Seffi keeps getting into all this trouble there, and you don't know who to trust or what's going on. And at the end of this book I still don't know who's good and who's bad, so I need book 3 like now. It's another dastardly cliffhanger, and book 3 is, I can never say it, never ever say it, it's, oh my days, I'm looking like a failure right now. Oh, iRobotronic. There, I hope I said that right. My mind just doesn't want to say it. Character wise, you didn't see as much of Addison in this book, but I still don't really like her. There's kind of a hint at what her deal is. Trent kind of says. Gareth, I don't really see why Seffi is obsessed with Gareth. I don't see his appeal at all. But there are still so many options for this book, this series to take, and I don't know where it's going to go. It's brilliant. I would really recommend picking these up because they are so different. Every time I pick them up, I'm just like, this is unlike anything else I've ever read and probably will ever read again. It's just a mix of so many different things. Zombie novels, post-apocalyptic novels, it's just got everything in there. Sci-fi. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And Bella Street's writing is wonderful. I can't help but smile while reading these books. They are so witty and just so funny. And I liked this one because there was more in Trent's point of view. As much as I like Seffi as a character, she is kind of blonde, and you she just doesn't have a clue what's going on, whereas Trent, while he's not 100% sure what's going on, he isn't in denial like Seffi is. He's much more open to what's going on, so you feel more informed when you're reading his point of view, whereas Seffi just does not have a clue what's going on. So I would definitely pick this up. I rated this 4.5 out of 5. Really loved this book, and I can't wait to read the next one. I have to know what's going on, like now. And there's the compound's leader. Find out more about him, which is, I didn't see that coming at all. I was completely surprised, and I have this horrible feeling about his girlfriend, but I don't know if you're supposed to do that, so it's like a bluff or not. I'm not sure, but I get a horrible vibe from her, but we shall see. So definitely check these out, definitely. This wasn't a very clear review, but put it this way, I really enjoyed book 1, I loved book 2, and I can't wait for book 3. Excellent writing, crazy different plot, check it out for sure. Okay, thank you so much for watching this review, and thanks very much to Bella Street for sending this to me because I absolutely loved it, and I shall see you all again soon. Bye for now.